Mysterious Lloyd. Today we are not talking about this xenophobia. We are talking about how Mugabe has made most of us feel. For me personally, I think Mugabe is a blessing and a curse to Africa. Was he used his intellect to gain independence, but that independence was for their own self, for themselves as politicians. Like in many other countries, all that independence is for the politicians. When they say we have gained independence, they have taken over the reins, but not for the average citizen. The average citizen will be on a waste plantation. I cannot say the same plantation, will be on a waste plantation, because the bosses will be not that intellectual as the former bosses. So independence in Africa was bad. Nothing. It made things worse. Look in all African countries that have been colonized. What happened after independence? So let's just talk about this man, this old man who passed on, Mugabe. He ruled the country since 1980. He led the country to let's say to 2000. It's 20 years, and everything was fine because there was no opposition. When the opposition grew, then he messed up trying to get elections, to win elections, to hold on to power. And it's very dangerous when people they want to stay in power by every means. We see it here in South Africa, what ANC is doing. They're trying to stay in power by every means. They are trying to use foreigners as scapegoats for their failing. Try to impress the people so that they vote for them by hating foreigners. Julius Malema, luckily, he said, if people they want me to vote to hate foreigners, I'm not gonna be president. But I'm starting to see that Julius Malema is a politician of a different kind. I think he's gonna be legendary. Look at Nelson Mandela. You want to stand firm by what is right. You see? Not the likes of Ramaphosa. Ramaphosa is the worst president that South Africa has ever had. It's the worst. And I think he betrayed Jacob Zuma. Because when he was nominated by Jacob Zuma to be vice president, he said he doesn't want to be president, and he will never think that he can qualify to be president. He said no. When he was asked whether you will be president or not, he said no, I cannot be president. You see, that guy is sort of a snitch. You cannot trust someone like Ramaphosa. So we're talking about Mugabe. Let us leave those issues of Ramaphosa. Ramaphosa will fall on his way also. Mugabe, you made a very good thing. He made a very big name for himself. He made a name for himself. by being the first black president in Zimbabwe. But after 2000, when he was trying to cling to power, facing opposition from the MDC, from Morgan Tsvangirai, MDC, then he started to do the land redistribution and start to fight with the whites. So that to give, saying we are giving you land, you can grab the land, everything what you want, so that he get the elections, he win the elections, the votes, which is very bad. Provoking sanctions, crippling the economy. So no matter what you say about Mugabe, his legacy, he erased his legacy to nothing. He deleted his own good legacy that he had made. He came from zero to hero, and then from hero to zero again, back to square one. As he passed on after being chased away, after being removed, viciously removed. He was trying to cling to power, but he was removed, forcefully removed. We have seen it here in South Africa. Mbeki was removed, Zuma was removed, but that one of Mugabe was worse. We'll see how Ramaphosa is going to be removed. But if he doesn't step down, he cannot finish his 2 terms. I always say this, because he is one of the worst presidents that South Africa has ever had. Since Jacob Zuma was removed, things have been becoming worse and worse. And people are saying, yeah, it's because that his term didn't start, we will vote for him, and they voted for him, and they say you will change things. What is changing? Things are becoming worse. He's using foreigners as scapegoats, provoking violence, xenophobia, sparking fires of xenophobia. That's what I have for today.